Good morning, good evening or good afternoon folks. Where am I? I'm at Gaydon at the British Motor Museum. It's a Land Rover show that's on, so I've come over. Before I say any more, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free to do that. I don't make any money out of my videos. I don't do clickbait and all that just to get the views. It's a hobby to me, but it just helps the videos get shared. So appreciate if you could do that. It don't cost you nothing. You don't get much for free these days. Yeah, so I came to the bus event here last July. It was on July the 5th, I think, or the 6th last year. Anyway, I paid the entrance fee, and you get 1 year's free entry to most events. I'm hoping I'll get into this one. We'll see. For free. I've got the ticket with me on my phone. This is the overspill car park. It's absolutely massive. I've come in my EV. I have shown this on another video, but I will just share it again here, that I bought these they stick a magnetic for when you park, so if someone does park next to you, they don't ding your car. So hopefully that should do the trick. This is a Kona EV. I know it's not a Land Rover, but it's a fantastic car as long as you charge it at home. It's brilliant, but if you've got to go to the charging stations, then you might as well have your diesel, because it's really pricey. But I'm hoping that they will come to their senses and do a reasonable charging price. But my car, and I'm talking about electric cars a bit now, it's doing 320 miles minimum in the warm weather, and that's costing me about £4 at home to charge. So that gives me plenty of range, pretty well, to go anywhere I want to go without having to charge up, you know, anywhere public charging. So, and if you do come here, they have got EV points, which I'll show you on my way in a sec. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you. Yeah, so there is a row of EV charging. I'm not sure what the EV charge only, doesn't say anything on the chargers about what you got to pay, but you're not going to get it for free. So there is some, it looks like you've got to scan a QR code, etc. on the back to use them. So anyway, so that's that. Show entrance this way, so I'll carry on walking round, and we'll see you a bit further along. Right, I mean, it worked. So it's £20 admission into the show, but I paid last year senior rate. I think it was about £16. There is some videos on my channel on the museum and the bus event. I will be coming to the one. It's July the 5th. My yearly thing runs out July the 6th, so I've done well out of that. So yeah, friendly girl on the entrance. Now you can camp here, I don't know if you can see in the back, but it's £36 a night. I thought you could stay in a B&B for that. That's a bit pricey, but the trouble is with all these events, if people pay it, why should they do it any cheaper? If everyone thought, well, that's too dear, I'm not going to pay that price, they'd have to drop it. But it's good value for what I've got. Anyway, I've rattled on enough. Sorry about that. That's my moan over. Let's go and have a look round at the vehicles. That's what I've come for. Here we go. It's that's a Range Rover drivable demonstration chassis. Now I've had I've had one of these, the same as that, about the same years ago. I did prefer the earlier ones. I would have one to the latest ones, too complicated, you know. These are pretty basic. So yeah, so there's a little chassis one. This is nice here. Yeah, nice V8 with the Strongberg carburettors on. I used to have a Triumph Stag and I used to have them on. Ex-company service department, chassis number 7. Very nice. Another one there. I will. Right. One more there. So I'm not sure how many Land Rovers here, because I've got to only make a 30-minute video. So these are police, ex-police ones there. Oops, sorry. Yeah, really nice, lovely to see. So anyway, Land Rovers, Range Rovers everywhere. So we'll carry on walking round.
What do I do now?
Yeah, the Series 1 club this is. So if you're interested in joining the Series 1 club, please do not lean on here. Yeah, it's nice, in really good condition. Yeah, mint, lovely. Alright, so I'll carry on round. That's for sale, that one. I'm not going to buy it, but showing all, it's got 196,000 miles. New alternator, new header tank, new radiator, blimey, it's had the works. V8. It says everything on there. I can't see the price, but oh, new paint, cost 4,000 on the paint. So yeah, someone spent a lot of money on that. Yeah, they all look nice. Right. Yeah, so I've come early. There's a fair few folks here, but it's on for 3 days. This is the first day it's opened. So anyway, I'll carry on walking round here. Yeah, I've had a Discovery, the same colour as that. Oh, so that looks like it's a petrol one, yeah. Yeah. The only trouble with the Discovery is they rot. That's the problem. I don't know what's happened to the sills on that one. They've done away with them. Done away with a lot on that. Yeah, it's got the Rover engine in. I haven't seen many of them. Anyway, I'm going to come off for a second or join me further. Right, that's the Green Lane Association there. So we'll carry on walking around. He's got his tent on the top there. I'll swing round this way here now. Nice lights on that. Yeah, so I'll carry on walking round, see what else I can see. These are Freelanders, I think, here. Never really liked them. Yeah, it's a Freelander.
I checked all ACDs, I was looking at it, oh right, there's nothing wrong with ACDs, they're all from
Yeah, the Freelanders, I've never liked them. That's just me, but yeah, I'll carry on round. Right, so TD5, I've never liked them either. They're all right where they're running, but when something goes wrong with them, that's the trouble. That's for sale. They ain't put a price on it. It's 145,000 miles. Oh, is that a Land Rover? Don't look like it, but it's here anyway. It's sneaked in somewhere. Obviously, it's got different clubs here. Must be like their meeting. Anyway, I'm going to come round to the middle in a minute. Swing you round to me. And thanks for joining me on the nose round. I say this a bit, you know, when I'm at different events. If I'm at like a camera type event, there's certain type of people. Caravan event, a certain type. I don't fit in with anyone really, but and the Land Rover people, they're all a bit similar. All the talk is about, when you hear them talk in the background, it's all to do with the Land Rovers, which anyway, I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping there's a few more like stalls selling stuff, so I'd like to look round things like that. There's some real nice Land Rovers here, nice paint jobs. Swing you around to that one. Yeah, that's nice, TD5. That's old blue there. And the G4 Challenge here. Not sure what the G4 Challenge is, but look like they're all kitted up for off-roading. So yeah, nice. Well, it's not a Land Rover, but it's a Rover. Right, I'll carry on walking round. Yeah, it's the Doncaster Club. Yeah, they look nice, the newer ones, but they're just so complicated. You know, when something goes wrong with them, it's the only problem.
the black one that I had black inside it.
Yeah, got some more up there. This isn't this must be for the fire brigade here, an old fire engine there, worth a shot. Swing round. Right, we'll carry on round. So I've got the forward control Land Rovers there. That's in mint condition. It's obviously ex-military.
Got a right-hand drive version as well.
Yeah, it's left-hand drive that. Another. Yeah, so those are like ex-military here, and yeah, there's a few people camping. I wouldn't pay the 36 quid a night. So that's like an XRAF lost in there, and another. This is a Snatch Land Rover there. He's brought his gun along with him there. And I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a Land Rover, but it's a big tool. Whatever it is. Yeah, they all look good. We store here a can of pop's $2.50. I've got some in the car. Espresso, I don't have coffee, but you're looking $2.40. Hot chocolate $3.80. Mug of tea, MOT. What's a new one? £2.40. That's not too bad, but yeah, it's an old ambulance there. Nice paint job on it. Yeah, so I'll have a little walk down here now. Right. Yeah, so he's obviously, that's a desert, painted for the desert, that one there. All his bags on the side and his gun there. Good place to keep the spare wheel at the front. Oh, Farley Overdrive for sale, says in the window of that one. So yeah, so I'm going to go and have a nose around the spares bit now. So I won't film really too much around here. I'm going to be looking, but I'll come off while I have a look around the spare. Right, still nosing around the and the sort of tools and spares. Yeah, I just like having a look at this sort of stuff. So we'll see a bit further out. Right, plenty of tow ropes here. It's a big rope, that isn't it? Blimey, I don't know what you're going to use that for. And plenty of rope here, 7 ropes this company's called. So I'll carry on looking around this store now, so we'll catch you in. So if you want, oh, it's a nice little dog down here, so let me say hello to the dog first. You alright? Yeah? Yeah, lovely dog. And this chap, just talking to the owner of the store, lovely bloke, and he's just a new subscriber as well. So if you're here, got some Land Rover t-shirts and gear, bags. So yeah, all your Land Rover gear here, canvas bags. So yeah, there we go. Nice little store. So I enjoyed having a look around there. Right, so another stall here. Hoodies 20 quid.
Speaking of Land Rovers, right, look.
Right, so this is like the arena where they got things on there. So we'll have a little.
You guys, great. You chose the right place to be. Gaydon Land Rover. That is right there. Coming up next then is Range Rover Register.
The Range Rover Register's on next. Right, this is Morton's Funeral Hire. They got two Land Rovers for the enthusiasts, the hearse here. So I'm going to come round and have a look at this one as well. Yeah. So yeah. So if you want your loved one to go away in a Land Rover, they got them here. They're not Land Rovers, but I just thought I'll get a little clip of these while I'm here. I'm not going to go inside. I have filmed in there, so check my video out on that. Well, I'm going to have a little bit more of a walk round. It's a bit quiet. I was expecting it to be a lot more than what I'm seeing, but we'll carry on and have a nose round. Right, that's a Bentley. That's another forward control one there. It's got a Perkins engine in by the looks of it. Yeah, unusual. Yeah, so there's not many trade stands here. I was expecting, you know, a lot more personally. You know, if I come here as a regular, I thought there'd be more trade with tools and equipment. But so it's the first time I've been to a Land Rover show for many years. So weren't sure what to expect. But well, there's some nice Land Rovers here. Series 2 Club here. Another old fire engine there. Oh yes, that's the Green Lane Association there. I'll swing you around to me. Yeah, just talking to him, and you can join. It's about 50 quid a year, and they give you a map, and it shows you all these lanes, which some of them there from probably 100 years ago when you had the rights to drive a car on. You still can. They show you a map where you can, you know. So if you are, well, you can. It's handy for sometimes for walking because there's routes that you can walk on, but I've got the OS maps, which is enough for me. But if you a 4x4 person, it doesn't have to be a Land Rover. It says smile and wave. Please respect the users. It's the Green Lane Association. So maybe you can see that on there. But yeah, I've got the little leaflet. I'll keep that, so if you want any more info, you can always give me a message down below. I'm not sponsored by them, but it sounds quite a good thing especially if you've got four-wheel drive and you want to go a bit off-road, and it's nice to go and you go somewhere when you know you can. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Yeah, here's my new wheels. One of it's electric. That's quite nice. So it's some maintenance done on it. Right, just spotted another little stall here doing bits and bobs. So these are quite heavy duty, the bungees there. Yeah, so I'll have a little nose round here and see if there's anything of interest for my workshop. And we'll see you shortly. Right, well, I have bought something. It's It's this, you press that and you drop a nut down somewhere. Also it's got a magnet on there as well, because it's quite handy if you drop something. So that's my purchase of the day, a £5. Right, well I'm making my way out now. It's been nice to look round. It's been a bit quiet. I thought there'd be a lot more people here, and more stalls. You know, for your 20 quid entrance fee, if you had to pay that, and if you paid your £36 a night for your camping. Well, there's a little swing round as I make my way out now. Right, well, just to have a quick look in the arena here. They got that chassis one that drives there. A few Range Rovers there. Another little shot here. Yeah, hello world. Well, that's it, end of the show. End of the Land Rover show. To me, what did I think? Well, nice to see some nice vehicles, friendly people here. I'd have liked to see more trade stands. That's just, you know, we're selling stuff than what there was there. And, you know, I don't think it was worth the 20 quid if I'd have paid that, all the 36 camping. That's my opinion. But it was nice to see all the Land Rovers. But I used to go to Billing Aquadrome many years ago. They had a Land Rover show on there, and it was 100 times better than this show. So I don't know what's happened to the Land Rover shows, but the one I had at Billing was fantastic. So anyway, I'm going to end the video now. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think down below, and we'll see you on the next one. Let's hope there's peace all around the world. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye.